welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kelvin Villalobos Ruiz, Coach K. Today we're gonna be talking bullpen talk. We're gonna be talking when pitchers are in the bullpen, when catchers are catching bullpen, what you're looking for, what your coaches are looking for, what kind of bullpen you can throw that will get you to the next level if you wanna impress on a showcase. These are the main points that you have to keep in mind. So I'm gonna be teaching you this. Stay tuned, let's get it. All right, when we talk about bullpen, right, we talk about practicing our pitches, we talk about getting some repetitions to what we can do on the game, right? Bullpen, this is and it's not the time to work on mechanics, right? When you're throwing a bullpen, you want to simulate as much as or as close as possible to the game. So you don't want to be on your bullpen, you don't want to be worrying about mechanics too much unless it's like super visible that you have mechanic issues. But those mechanic stuff related, you got to work it outside of the mound. In the mirror, you can look at yourself in the mirror, see what's happening, right? I've talked about this before, main few key points is basically three parts. It's just like hitting: your footwork, your hips or your core, and then your arm, right? So what do we want to do? Major three key points. The first major three key point, first point, we want to find balance, right? It doesn't matter what you do here, 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 how far you lift your leg up. Balance is the first thing. If we don't have balance, we can help ourselves out. Your legs as a pitcher and your core gotta be like very strong, right? That being said, we want everything square up, just mechanics simple. This is pitching 101. Your left foot gotta be facing the mound. Your core gotta be strong. You gotta be close here. After you throw that pitch, you gotta pull in here, stay close, right? That's the main thing. But that we can work outside of the mound. Once you get to the mound, let's say on a showcase practice, this is the time to practice your pitches. Worry about pitches. That's all you gotta worry about. All right. So that being said, we're gonna talk about the pitches that you have. Let's say you go to a showcase. Of course, you're gonna tell the catcher what you have. Let's say you have fastball. This is how you do the fastball sign to the catchers. Let's say you have a two-seam fastball. It's a different grip, same fastball with a little bit of sinking action movement. It's gonna run in on the right-handers if you're a right-handed pitcher, and it's gonna run out to the left-handed hitters, right? That sign for two-seam is like this. If you have a changeup, it's gonna be this. Curveball is gonna be this. Slider is gonna be this way, and then this maybe splitter, right? Time to work on the pitches. What do you want to do when you're working on your pitches? You don't want to come up here and throw 45 pitches down the middle, right? That's not going to do you any good, because on the game, you're not going to throw 45 pitches down the middle, right? Let's say you have fastball, two-seam, changeup, and curveball, right? Just those main pitches, right? So let's say you have that. The main thing will be like we do at hitting. The main thing will be fastball. Let's say we want to throw it's Wednesday, you want to throw up to 45-50 pitches. With that, that's good if you know what you're practicing or what you're doing, right? If you're doing things right, then I say go up there, 45 to 50 pitches. So we want to throw straight fastballs. You want to tell the catcher, hey, look, I'm going to go 3 fastballs outside, I'm gonna go 3 fastballs down the middle, and I'm gonna go 3 fastball inside. Why do you wanna do that? Because in the game, you gotta practice every single location. You wanna find out where you sit comfortable, where your pitches are sinking, what are they moving. If they're not moving when I'm on this side of the mound, then I stay here. If they're doing something better right here, then I stay here, depending on the location, where you want it. Outside, in middle, that's 9 pitches there already that you can be practicing, right? So from 3 to 5 pitches, that's what we want to do, from 3 to 5 pitches. After that, we move to the two-seam fastball, right? If you have that two-seam fastball, same thing. You want to practice 3, 3, and 3. 3 on the outside pitch, 3 on the middle, 3 on the inside corner, right? We want to practice every single location. How many pitches you got right there already? You have about 18 pitches, right? Next thing, you want to practice your changeup. Changeup, let's practice the same thing. If you have a four-seam changeup, we're gonna practice inside, middle, and then you go on the inside corner, right? That's about 28 pitches so far, right? The next thing you want to do, if you practice on those already, then curveball, and then incorporate that. If you still feel well enough after your 45 pitches, then you go on situational pitching. After you threw your fastball, two-seam, changeup, and curveball, you're gonna have about 36 pitches. I say from 45 to 50, you have about 14 more pitches to go, right? So if you have 14 pitches to go, you're building, while you're throwing those pitches, you're building stamina, right? That's what we want to do when you throw a bullpen. If you want to work on those pitches, you build the stamina. At the same time, you work on your lower half of your body, right? When we talk about situations, the main thing is to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, right? What is the pitch that you struggle with the most? What is the situation that you struggle with the most? Or what batter you struggle with the most? Let's say I struggle more when I have 0-0 count, I can throw the curveball for strike. Okay, so let's find out why I can throw the curveball for strike. 0-0 count, tell your catchers, 0-0 count, we're gonna practice the curveball. You're gonna come here, try to start throwing that curveball for strike, right? That's one pitch. Oh, I can throw the curveball inside for the lefties. Let's do that. Like, got a lefty, think that you have a lefty, maybe bring a friend, put him on the left side, start practicing that. Situation is what's gonna get you the outs. That situation, when you need a ground ball for a double play, that's what's gonna get you out, right? Let's say I have one out. Put in your mind when you're in the bullpen, one out, bases, runner first and second, I wanna get double play. What's my double play pitch? Is it my fastball inside? Is it my two-seam fastball? Practice that pitch. You gotta know what pitches are the best for you on your arsenal. You gotta know what pitches are gonna get you out of trouble. What pitch can I throw when I'm tired on the 6th inning, when I'm already hitting that pitch count limit? How am I gonna work hitters? How am I gonna work the count on the later innings versus the innings, the early innings in the game, right? That's something that we want to keep in mind. Let's say, okay, my fastball is okay, but then what's my second best pitch? Is it my curveball? Is it my changeup? You gotta know this. If my fastball is not working today, what am I gonna go to? Am I gonna go to my two-seam fastball? Am I gonna go to my changeup? Learn what's working, what works for you. Learn what doesn't work. Another thing is, like, you gotta have that pitch that's gonna get you out of trouble. If my curveball is the best pitch, that pitch is the one that I feel comfortable throwing for a strike. Let's practice it. Let's throw it. My main thing for me is, I believe that for you to be a superstar, for you to be like a great pitcher, you gotta be able to control 2 or 3 pitches like perfect. I know we can all throw that fastball 90 plus, but can you throw that plus curveball? Do you have 2 more pitches that are plus? If you have a nasty fastball but your off speed is not nice, then you gotta practice on it. So like I said before, make sure on the bullpen, leave the mechanics out. That's for your home. That's to practice with your coach or something else, your mechanics. When you come to the bullpen, it's time to work on your pitches. It's time to work on situational pitching, right? Same thing, you gotta know your strength. You gotta know that if your fastball stays up, if it's hittable, you gotta know that. You gotta work down, right? You gotta be able to work every single quadrant on the strike zone. Again, if you want to get to the next level, to the college level, to professional level, you got to make sure that you have 2 or 3 plus pitches, right? That's what the scouts are looking for. Is the fastball good? Okay, I have 5 other guys that can throw 92. What will separate you from other guys? That's what I'm always talking about. What in the scouting what will separate you from other players? Is it my fastball? Is it my secondary pitch? Is it the pitch that's gonna get me out of trouble when I'm in a jam situation? What is it gonna get you to the next level? That's what you got to think about. Can I throw my changeup in 3-2 count for strike? Can I throw my curveball in through full count for strike? Can I throw it in the dirt when I want to? Another thing, make sure that your catcher is your best friend. You got to be able to speak, talk, have a relationship with your catcher. Your catcher is the main important person on the field for you, for a pitcher, right? He's guiding you. You got to be able to talk to him, to let him guide you. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a blast. I hope you take something out of it. And please like, subscribe, share. And if you have any comments, leave it on the comments below. Thank you.